President Trump says he believes that Cuba will collapse on its own. Is your country currently in a state of collapse?
What does on its own mean when it's being forced by the United States? It's a very bizarre statement. And it's claimed by most US politicians repeatedly that Cuba will collapse on its own. Then why does the US government need to employ so many resources, so much political capital, so many human resources to try to destroy the economy of another country? Evidently, it implies that the country does not have the characteristics to collapse on its own. The US, the most powerful nation in the world, has had to dedicate almost 7 decades to try to destroy the system of government and yet failed. Cuba, if you look at the ranks in the UN, has one of the highest ranks for a developing country and even compared to developed countries in terms of human development. Now, what does human development mean? The livelihood of people, not the wealth of a few, not the wealth of an elite, not the index of the Dow Jones, it's the welfare of the population. And Cuba has consistently, for decades, with the system of government that we have, had those rankings. Now, if the US today is putting to extreme its economic aggression, it is natural for people to suffer. And if you try to describe in whatever rank the amount of people that are suffering poverty, the amount of people that are having difficulty with food, the great majority of all of us who suffer 30, 36 hours of lack of electricity, you cannot blame the government if you have the most powerful nation in the world dedicating so many resources to create that scenario.